Button has been pressed.
Squee.
Do it.
When we last left off, the director was throwing darts at a picture of Team 9.
All right. So,
Jeez, for fuck's sake, all of you.
all right. So, hi, welcome to Fringeworthy. This is Bruce Sheffer. I'm your GM. With us this week, we have Chuck, who's playing Indrani. We have Jason, who's playing Kid, who's currently off screen. We have Caitlin, who's playing Valentina. We have Ken, who's playing Mark. And we have Pat, who's playing Alpin.
Good.
It's really hard to miss an island. Okay, so it wasn't that hard.
I was aiming for the beach. If I would have
succeeded. You succeeded. Do the swimming check at the -4 and at the 4 -2 and the D6 -2. And I really suggest you make this roll though. So you might want to use your bet. If you fail it, I roll some bennies.
I exploded.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, exploding is bad for you. Unless it's your dice.
You mean your dice exploded.
I rolled a 9 -2, so 7.
Behind the counter is a female police officer, and her name tag says Sergeant Ariana Britton.
I would like to report a kidnapping.
Okay, she looks at you and she says, "Has it been 24 hours since the person disappeared?"
Well, I think it's been a couple of days since I was kidnapped.
Oh, you're claiming you were kidnapped?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I assume that she pulls out a sheet and puts it into a manual electric typewriter. She says, "Come over here and have a seat." She says, "Now," and starts, your name.
My name is Alpin.
Okay.
And I was taken
first
from.
Or last name?
That is my first name, and I was taken from. What was it? Triton City? Neptune City. Thank you.
Take me down to Neptune City where the fish are green and the girls are pretty.
There you go.
I was trying to make a pun with Gil Liddy, but it just didn't work. Anyways, okay, you were all right. Let me finish. So, Alpha's your first name. What's your last name?
Wicks.
Okay. And what is your place of residence?
Not from this planet.
Great.
Yeah, that'll work.
She sits back and she looks at you and she says,
"Are you on drugs?"
What particular planet are you from?
Earth.
Well,
they're all Earth. You're screwed.
Cleveland.
Your planet is called Cleveland.
Well, no, my planet's called Earth, but everyone else calls it Cleveland.
I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's really a sort of weird world.
All right. And she says, "Okay." And you were abducted from Neptune City.
Yes.
All right. Do you know the name of the person that abducted you?
No. The vehicle I was in was attacked by a missile launcher. And then next thing I knew, I was encased in some sort of foam.
Mm-hmm.
I was following behind a vehicle that my companions were all in.
Oh, and the names of your companions.
Oh, Kit, Valentina, Mark, Indrani.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the way to see the mayor.
I'm sure you were. And you were on the way to see the mayor of Neptune City, and somebody abducted you and encased you in riot foam. And so, how did you escape?
Well, they took the riot foam off of me.
Uh-huh.
And I told them I needed the suit to survive. And I was able to sneak off and steal a submersible.
Okay. And do you know where you were when you stole the submersible?
I have no idea. Somewhere underground.
Underground, you mean?
I think it might have been a mine.
A mine. Okay. Do you know what they mined?
I saw gemstones.
Really? Okay. All right. Okay. So, thank you very much for this information. I will be sure to get this to the detectives. Okay. Is there someone we can contact that would that you might want to know that you're all right, that you've escaped?
Hang on a moment. Do you have a communications relay nearby?
I have a telephone. Is that what you're asking?
No. I'm going to try my communicator and see if I can reach anybody.
Okay. All right. So you're like, hey, anybody picking up? This is Alpin. She looks at you, and she reaches over and pats you on the hand, and she says, "I'm sure that they'll answer very soon."
I swear, if he doesn't somehow get
Believe me,
arrested,
I
I'll be
know how
very
this
surprised.
Oh,
works.
he's about to go in protective custody right
That's
here.
what I'm thinking.
Believe
Gotta
me,
put on
I
the
know how
huggy
this
jacket.
works.
Put on your
so-
huggy jacket. Yay.
Oh,
Oh, you think I'm crazy?
Oh,
think
no,
it's not the
me,
operating
not
word.
me, not me at all. But I think you've gone through a really traumatic experience. I mean, abduction is terribly traumatic, and I just think that maybe you need a little while to realize that you're safe now. And
Why don't you
we'll
contact
take
the
good
mayor of
care of
Neptune?
you. What are you saying, Alvin?
Why don't you contact the mayor of Neptune?
Who will take you to a nice place for you to wait until we can find out more information.
Fine. I will see.
So they basically lead you to a room, okay, and they and one of them stays in the room with you, close by, and the other one goes out and comes back in with some coveralls for you to wear, some slippers and stuff, and he says you'd probably be a lot more comfortable if you put these on.
No, I'm fine.
And then he goes back out again, and he comes back, and he brings you he brings you a juice box and a couple of a package of Oreos. And,
All right.
Yeah, and a cup of coffee. Okay, which is only lukewarm. And he says, "Well, just just have a seat there, Mr. Wicks, and we'll get I'm sure we'll have some more information real soon now." At which point the two of them leave, and of course lock the door behind them, and you're sitting in this room that has a big mirror on one side. It's kind of sitting there.
You should drop your trowel and jump up and down and go, pudding!
Oh, no. I'm just going to sit here and kick back. Hands behind the head, relaxed, feet propped up on the table.
Okay, eat your cookies.
Activate the chill position.
Are you going to eat your cookies?
Nope.
Okay. Because you're probably pretty hungry at this point. I mean,
I actually don't trust them.
Okay, I'm just saying, you walked 11 miles. Okay, and the only water you had was before you left the vessel, and so I'm just saying you're either you're probably warm in the suit, carrying the suit. It does weigh like 30 pounds, so you hiked 10 miles, and then you got a nice little ride. So you got a little rest.
Well, I have pouches on my armor, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm just going to pull out a thing of my trail rats.
Oh, okay. So you get you a K-bar out and
yeah.
Okay. So you're going to start eating your own granola bar, and instead of eating that package of Oreos and the juice box and drinking from the juice box, they're drinking the cup of coffee. All right. And you can start following that.
Yep.
After 1 second here, let me check this. Oh, okay. Okay. So if you get up and start looking around,
I'm going to walk towards where I saw civilization.
Okay.
To freedom.
Walking, and he says, "Well, welcome to Kodiak Island, Alaska."
Oh, so it was freezing water.
Are you a Ruskie?
No.
Okay.
He's a washout.
We don't get them very often, but sometimes we do.
No, I'm from a bit further away.
Oh, Canada?
Yeah, we'll go Canada.
Blame
Okay.
Canada. Blame
All right.
Canada.
Well, as I said, welcome to Kodiak Island, Alaska. Let me go and drive you downtown then.
I appreciate it.
All right. So he drives you on down. He looks at he basically pulls up, and he looks at you and he says, "Say, you look like you could use a meal. Have you eaten?
Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee?
Not in probably about 8 hours or so.
Okay. You got any money?
Huh. Nope, I was kidnapped and dropped off somewhere.
Okay. Well, he goes and reaches into his pocket. He pulls out a billfold. He says, "Here's 50 new bucks. You can get yourself a cup of coffee with that." It has the face of somebody you may or may not recognize. Give me a history check.
LeVar Burton.
All right, finally.
All right, a
Director
D64
of
minus 2.
Education.
Secretary of
Danny DeVito.
Education.
LeVar Burton.
It's Danny DeVito.
Danny
Did you
DeVito.
get it?
Ooh. 4.
4. Okay, you recognize the face as George B. McLennan.
Cleaning.
Now, you also would know that Ulysses S. Grant is on the $50 bill that you're familiar with.
Right.
Right.
But this is the $50 new buck.
New buck.
Which means the Confederacy probably won the war.
No, he was definitely the Union.
Like, have you ever smelled mothballs?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd you get their legs be apart?
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's disgusting. That is, even for you, that's bad.
The door opens, and in walks a gentleman you haven't seen. He's got and he's wearing a uniform, and it says Lieutenant Cade on it. His little name tag.
Damn.
I understand you're only doing your job.
Thank you, and I hope you I hope my officers treated you kindly while you were here.
Yes, they did.
Since that is our.
Yes, Mr. Protective Custody.
She looks at you and she says, if you like, we can stop at a men's store along the way and you can get yourself some evening wear.
Let me guess. I'm overdressed.
Just a little.
Oh, that expression on Caitlin.
So you haven't been like to to the mainland. You haven't been to any to see anybody over in Washington or anything like that.
I have not.
Well, he says I'm so happy to hear that. I mean, we're that means that we have first shot at you. I'm sorry, that's not a triggering phrase for you, is it? I mean, you got abducted and all.
First shot for what?
Gail comes back, and you notice that she is proudly wearing her wedding ring now.
I do not mention that she had it off before.
I'm sure she appreciates that a lot.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so a little later, you will also be joined by the guy who's the colonel.
The military liaison.
Well, yeah, he's the head of the Coast Guard base there on the island, because there's a big Coast Guard base there on Kodiak Island, Alaska, and his name is Gabe Megan.
What's his name?
He's Colonel Gabe, G-A-B-E, Megan, M-A-E-G-A-N.
Is it my turn to be a butthead? Coast Guard uses that.
All right. So, anyways, and he's and he shows up and basically with a couple of men who mayor promised about 11:30 the doors are flung open and in walks the mayor with Alpin.
Right.
Still dressed in his suit with his luggage in bags and stuff with the name of the men's shop from Kodiak Island, Alaska on it, and he's wearing these like nice new shoes, leather, polished to a shine. He looks like $100, and he's got something.
Tell us what
he's
happened.
got something really
tell us
shiny
about it
on
all.
his wrist.
You look like
When
you
you
had
first
fun.
look at it, you wonder if maybe he's got handcuffs or something. But no, that shiny is something else.
Yep, different kind of handcuff.
Different kind of shiny.
Oh. Miss
a
me?
wristwatch.
It's
Sure.
a very high-end wristwatch.
I guess they
Come on,
still have them
words.
here.
Hey guys, miss me?
Like hell.
Well,
Why the fuck did
Honestly,
you let
we
yourself get
did,
kidnapped?
but we were wondering, like, what's up? Like, how do you escape, like, even on your own? Like,
Oh, they underestimated me.
I underestimated the power of Alpin. So they're still food
McDonald's
thieves.
is old enough that I bet they've got that here.
What,
You guys
McCheese's?
still have McDonald's?
Do they have McDonald's here?
Of course they do.
They're the only corporation that serves food in this world.
He says we
I thought
we
it
have
all was
the,
Taco Bell.
we have the finest, and they serve the McBurger.
A McBurger.
Yes, it's made out of McMeat.
Well, it
Right.
was always made out of McMeat, so.
Bruce, when you get a chance, could you put Mayor Gail and her husband's name in chat for me, please?
Oh, sure.
And her husband Ruprecht.
Actually, it's
Oh,
Willie.
no.
I say on our world, although our world has some ecological troubles, McDonald's still does serve actual beef in their burgers.
Well,
Most places.
I suppose you could call it beef.
It's
And we
some sort of
definitely call it
meat.
beef back home.
Some sort of meat.
It's it's McMeat.
It's McMeat, yeah.
Two double patties, secret sauce.
I'm
Moment of
actually
silence.
fairly famished.
You just ate a big ass steak.
Yeah, but I'm missing hot dog, New York deli style.
Oh, I heard those are disgusting.
When do you think
Lips
we
and
can
asshole.
go get some?
I believe
Is
that's
this
the
code?
Stuckies outside the IDED portal.
Yes, that's true.
Is this code? Are you speaking in code? That's
Blink
literally what Kit says.
Blink twice if you need help, Alvin. Both psychological or actual help.
Oh boy. Ugh.
So if you guys want to yell at anything before you go through the portal, he says, "Vive la Resistance!" and jump through the portal. That's up to you. I mean, I'm not telling you what to
Soylent
do.
Green is people.
There you go.
Meha.
Yeah.
Republican.
Yeah.
I'm too busy laughing at all of these.
I mean, there was this adventure in Bureau 13 where I yelled out, "Read my lips, no new taxes," because we were in the past and we needed to find somebody else who was stuck in the past.
You can always say, "McBurger is people."
McBurger is people. McMeat is people.
See how they spin that one.
McMeat is people.
Oh, of course, he says yes, we
Of course it
definitely
is.
rely on our people here at McBurger, McDonald's. He says a
Well,
little bit of everybody who works here goes into East Burger, so of course our McBurgers are people. Yeah.
It would be amusing if
There you
they
go.
actually imported McDonald's burgers to this world because it's delicacy.